What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel for another Career Mode Series episode with Huddersfield Town AFC. And if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are just 1 week away from Christmas and Boxing Day coming up as well in real life. We have passed the 200 subscriber mark, and I want to thank you guys all for the love and support. I am fresh off of a vacation down to Aruba, and I'm coming back to you guys with a couple of episodes to close out this season. We've got this episode here, which is coming out on Wednesday. We've got Lincoln City, we've got Burton Albion, and Charlton Athletic. Next episode, in which I plan on releasing on Sunday, we've got Bolton, we've got Barnsley, and then we've got Leyton Orient. Leading up to then, we're going to make it a Boxing Day special for you guys, and we've got games to finish off the season against Wrexham, Shrewsbury Town, and then Exeter City, as we will also do a wrap-up for the season before we hopefully get into the championship. And things are looking good. 94 points versus 78. I would say we pretty much have it on lockdown right now, but we need to keep our foot on the gas, make sure our boys are playing and getting good upgrades as we continue on. 30 games, 25 goals there for our boy Healy, which is pretty awesome, but that's enough talking for right now. Let's go ahead and get into the action, starting off against Lincoln City. Right-hand side, we have a little bit of time and space. We're going to find Herbie Kane, who's going to let it fly from deep. That's a good shot. It should get out for a corner kick, and it does. That's exactly what we want as our boy Halik. You can see him in the box. Poku looking to get this nice service in. It's actually Bulker, not Halik for some reason. I thought we had him in, but looks like Bulker is the target man, and it is skied over the net. Lincoln City trying to get something on the attack. Dangerous move! And Ashton can't get in front of his attacking player, and Lincoln City are going to take the early 1-0 lead in this game on us. Let's go ahead and get here to the replay for you guys. A nice ball played down our right-hand side of the defense. Sorensen was already beat. Halik had to come over, and Ashton there, and you could just see the size difference. That's a big-time striker there in Street. Bulker late to the play. Nichols, no chance stopping that one. We find ourselves down 1-0 here at the Kirkley Stadium. We've got to find a way to get back in this game. Out in this first half, we're going to send Ladapo in. Can he get one back? He does! In stoppage time of the first half, our boy Freddie Ladapo is going to salute the crowd here at the Kirkley Stadium, tying this game up as halftime is here. A great ball over the top, you can see, from Herbie Kane into our boy Freddie Ladapo, and the goalkeeper unable to get to that one. The fans, the Terrier faithful here at the Kirkley Stadium, absolutely love it. He didn't even really stretch for that one, but hey, we'll take it. We won't complain. Jim Fixit loving it on the bench as well as the substitutes. 1-1 here as halftime approaches. Down the right-hand side, I see Ladapo making a run into the middle. We're going to play it into him. He should be able to two-touch that with authority, and he's able to get it done there. That is exactly what we needed here in this game. The Terrier faithful absolutely loving it here at home. Ladapo has 2 on the day, and that is perfect. As we get the replay here, just Poku kind of pulling up on that right-hand side, cuts in, finds Ladapo kind of all alone there on the 18-yard box. 2-touch effort, and the defense doesn't really come out on him, which is absolutely shocking in a 1-1 game where they still have a chance to really take advantage. They don't. We do. It is now 2-1. On the attack, big save from Nichols. Big time save, and we remain 2-1 up here on Lincoln City. They do have a corner kick effort. Short side, it is cleared, and Nichols trying to get it a little bit further, but Lincoln City still on it. Casimou does a pretty solid job of getting that out. Evans to Headley, Headley to Nichols, and that is out for a throw, and that is beautiful stuff there on the defense to keep this thing a 1-goal game for ourselves as Ladapo makes a run through. Talbot finds him. Can Ladapo get his third? And third of the game. That is going to seal the deal here at the Kirkley Stadium. in front of the Huddersfield Town faithful, making this game 3-1. Freddie Ladapo on the hat trick. A beautiful ball played in by Declan Talbot, and Ladapo does the rest. I honestly thought he was going to miss that finesse shot, but thankfully he didn't. He seemed a little glitchy on it. Keeper not able to make a move on it. 3-1, should be 3 points in the bag. He's Ladapo yet again. He's got a little bit of time and space. We need to make a move on this defender. He does. He's going to cut back. He's a little tired. We're going to find Declan Talbot trying to get the shot on target, unable to connect, but it will not matter as we are in stoppage time. We win the header. We're going to play this back to Nichols, back between the pipes, and that is victory, guys. 3 points on the table in front of our home crowd. That's what we like to see. So we'll go ahead and move on now to game number 2 of this episode. He finds Cassidy, a 2-touch effort on the left foot, going up against Burton Albion here at home. We've got Halik back in as the target man. Karoma going to play this thing in towards Halik. Unable to get a solid contact to the header on that one. And Burton Albion are able to escape that attacking play from the Terriers. Finds Healy. Healy's going to hold up the play, is going to find Herbie Kane back. 2-touch effort from our boy Herbie Kane. And there it is, starting this game off the right way here in the 17th minute of this game. Herbie Kane and our boy Healy up top, able to get a nice little give-and-go action. Typically, it's the other way around, but this time Herbie Kane able to get the job done on the left foot. And that is just a beautiful finish here on the replay. Keeper, really no chance on that one, into the side netting. And that is 1-0 here going up against Burton Albion. Okay. What can he do in the midfield? He only has a few games left on loan for us, and we're going to send him through. Can he get something on the left foot? Healy is there, but unable to get the rebound as Burton are going to clear, and it remains 1-0. Their striker trying to get something going here, and they actually are able to get a little bit of an attack as Beraldo is beaten. Nichols is also beaten. That cannot happen, and that is one thing. I know Nichols has been here for a while, but a goal like that with that angle just is not what we need at the next level. I know Beraldo, we had a bit of a bad step there, but going, far side from a tough angle for the attackman to even get a solid chance, that shouldn't be in the back of the net. We will definitely need to look for a new keeper as we advance up through the levels, but for now, it is 1-1 against Burton. Bentley looking for Healy to make a run. Healy does make a run. It is solid. 2-touch effort. Trying to go short side, but nicely defended there by Burton. We've got another corner kick opportunity for Halik to make something happen inside the box. Unable to do so, but falls to Sorensen. To Casamu. Herbie Kane can blast these. Trying for the 2-touch there. It's blocked, and Burton are going to be able to clear. Have a corner kick opportunity. Halik has got to come up big on this one. Evans putting a little bit more mustard on it. And that's a little pathetic from Halik. He's been very good all season long. That one's over the net. 88th minute. And we're just going to talk this one out. We're probably going to end up splitting the points here. 1 apiece, but we need to play some solid defense here as Burton. Trying to get something late here with +3 for stoppage time. But Burton with possession in the attacking third. Looking to get something going. Nichols has got to come back. Ooh, that's a nice give and go. Offsides. Thankfully, we're going to split points with Burton Albion on the day. But that's okay. I mean, we're so far ahead in the table. It doesn't even matter really at this point. So we'll take the point and then we'll move on to the final game of this episode. And if anything happens in between now and then, obviously I will bring you that information. Roma in on the attack. We find Cassidy, a 2-touch effort. But again, it is blocked. Let's work this down to Karoma, who has a solid finesse shot. Falls to Healy. Little bit of pinball action, and the goalkeeper just getting a fingertip on that one. We're going to look for our boy Halik. Cassidy is going to play this thing in towards Halik. And again, over the crossbar from Halik. Seems to be a theme this episode. Hasn't been all season. You can see there, he just skies it. Maybe we need to put a little bit more pepper on the shot bar for his corner kick opportunities. Cassaday through the midfield. He's got time and space, and that's a rip. Oh, I thought it was going into the net, but another save from the Charlton Athletic keeper. I just noticed all 3 of our games this episode have been at home to third time's the charm. Halik can't get a head on it. It's a glancing header, actually. I'm going to find this into, wow, Casamu. It's actually turned over, and things go from bad to worse on the corner kicks. That left-hand side has a bit of time and space, taking on his defender. He's going to find Healy. 2-touch effort, and there it is. As we reach stoppage time of the first half, Healy finally able to break the deadlock, hopping that corner flag. And that is a great play by Karoma, getting down that left-hand side. We almost ran out of bounds there for a split second, but we find Healy. Quick 2-touch effort. We don't put a finesse shot on, and he's actually able to pick a corner on that one. Dude has been an absolute menace here in League One this season for good reason. I believe that is 31 games, 26 goals. This guy, absolutely crazy. He used to show total goals, 26 goals in 32 matches. Absolutely nutty stuff from our boy Healy. 1-0 up against Charlton. Here's Herbie Kane. We're going to send Poku in. First touch effort. Just goes wide using the not favored right foot, the weak foot. Tried to send that back across, and it was the right play. Just wide of the post. Remains 1-0 here at the Kirklees Stadium. To the end of the game here, Charlton with the ball. We just need to keep playing a solid formation here. Has 2 minutes of stoppage time on the clock. With this win, it would take us to 101 points. I do believe on the table this year. And that surely should be time. And that is time. Here at the Kirklees Stadium, the boys absolutely love it. The fans, more importantly, love it at home. 3 more points to the top of the table, and we will go ahead, get back to the home screen, close out this episode, see where we're at, and then we'll see what's next. And taking a look at the standings, guys, things are looking up for Huddersfield Town. 32-5-3 on the season for 101 points, 62 goal differential. I think that's probably going to be enough to win the league. Looking at Birmingham City, 86 points in second, and Bolton now in third with 81 points. Birmingham City starting to get a little bit of a cushion for that automatic promotion. And we also do have a game in hand on Birmingham City, and they also have 2 games in hand over Bolton. So things looking good for both top 2 teams. Let's take a look at the relegation battle to League 2. It is Northampton, Shrewsbury Town, Leyton Orient, and Crawley Town. And you can see there Stockport, Stevenage, and Reading are just narrowly out of the relegation zone by a point. Exeter City is out of it by 1 point, or 2 points, I should say. Mansfield Town, Bristol Rovers are just out of it by a total of 3 points. So it is still an absolute battle in terms of the relegation to stay either in League 1 or go down to League 2. I would say Northampton are probably out of it there with 38 points with only a few games left in the season. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Drop comments down below. What do we need to do moving forward in most likely a campaign in the championship? Let me know your thoughts about the team currently right now. I have made a few moves behind the scenes with bringing in youth academy players and selling them on to have some profit for next season, because I know they won't be in our starting 11 future plans. So trying to get the funds up for next season to try to make some big moves potentially in free agency. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and we will go ahead and catch you guys in the next episode, which will be this Sunday. So we'll catch you guys then.